strike now from Cole. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's got it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Turned on down the line. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Ozzie Albies will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here's the fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gardner, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Fouled straight back. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired. Up next, Austin Riley, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The batter will be William Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rougned Odor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in is DJ LeMahieu, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. In now, Luke Boyd, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to... Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center field, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 1-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit towards center. Gardner is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-1 to count. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit sharply on the ground. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Full sets. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Inciarte's there. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. Here comes another 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. And now, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Torres has it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone and off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Pablo Sandoval becomes the first out of the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First delivery to him. William Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next, here is Gleyber Torres. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Stepping in next, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0-2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Rognador now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Acuna digs in now. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So up steps Ozzy Albies. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Luke Boyd. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 29.
So stepping in is Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Albies takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next up is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Now here's the first offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Grounded, foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Max Fried takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion, I'm prime. Over the triple crown, I'll raise the ring.